What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the building right now. Shout out to all of you visionaries, man. I appreciate all the love and the support. Of course, we're back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV with another one. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. And before we get into today's show, I got a little bit of company here today. So if you hear a little noise in the background, you hear a little thumping, a little banging, please bear with me, family. We got some company today. So bear with me, just a little noise. Won't be too long. But I just wanted to make you guys aware of this. So shout out to everybody. I appreciate all the love and the support. Of course, I'm your host, DS1 Ross, and we are back with another great show lined up for you guys. Let me get over here to the chat room and give you guys some shout outs. And while you do that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share today's show. Hit the like button, hit the share button, share it on your community tab, your Discord service, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you share content. Make sure you share today's show. So shout out to everybody. Get over here to the chat room, give some shout outs. Shout out to Char Willie. She said, I'll catch the replay. No doubt, no doubt. Shout out to Miss Char Willie in the building. Always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Shout out to you. Shout out to Shonda. Shonda says, salute to you, DS1, aka Sheep Stay Sleep. I know you are about to go in on this upcoming stream. I will be listening to the replay if I'm not able to tune into the live. Keep speaking truth, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Shout out to Mike C in the building. Yes, sir. We gonna go in today. We going there today. We going there. Ricky Webster in the building. Salute, family. Salute, salute, salute. As always, what's going on, Miss KP Bailey? Good to see you. Good to see you, Miss KP. Shout out to Letitia. What's going on, Letitia? As always, salute to you. Much love to you. Cajun Spices. What's going on, Cajun Spices? I like hot food, too. I like spicy food. Shout out to my man, Bob. He said, been here before. Salute. I admit that I've done this before in the process of healing from my BS. Salute, family. Salute, salute, salute. We can't ask for nothing else. Can't ask for nothing else, man. Shout out to my brother, Bob, man. Salute. Appreciate you. Travis Rogers in the building. Salute, fam. Salute. Shout out to Kenneth Nash, Counting Cash. Salute, fam. Salute. Mac Mittens in the building. Shout out to Mac Mittens. I appreciate you. Zaire. Good to see you, Zaire. It's been a minute. Salute to Shango Zulu in the building. That's family right there. Salute, salute. Let's see who else up in here. Shout out to my brother, Larry Vaughn in the building. It's my bro right there. Salute to you. That's family also. Hey, what's going on, Lynette? Good to see you. Shout out to Monique Hill. Good to see you. Just Jay in the building. Just Jay. What's going on, Just Jay? What's going on, Just Jay? Superman Clark Kent Sr. say, boss on deck. No disrespect, but I can't salute any of you all. I can't salute any of you. Y'all do it recklessly. Salute to a nigga that's greater than you. Facts. Y'all recklessly using that word. Facts. No doubt. No doubt. Shout out to Superman Clark Kent in the building. Juan G, salute, fam. Salute, salute. Shout out to all the villains, man. Salute to the villains. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Progressive Pookie and Ray Ray LLC. You already know. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Rona. It's my day one brother right there. Salute, family. That's family. See who else up in here. Shout out to Kevin Foles. What's good, Kevin Foles? Shout out to the homie, man. My man Suavemente. Shout out to Third Ward, man. Salute, salute. Black Magic, what's good, man? What's good? I appreciate that. Oh yeah. You know that Superman Clark Kent. You know how that go. You know it. Shout out to Fierce Soul in the building. I had you dying yesterday, bro. Hey, man. I appreciate your support, bro. Somebody got to get on this Jessica 2.0. That's what y'all call her? We're going to get into it today, man. Third War said the topic of this stream proves most men are suckers for a pretty face and a smile. Yes, sir. That's a fact. We're going to get into it today. We are going to get into it. But I got to keep shouting y'all out. Got to keep giving y'all shout outs. Shout out to Bronze Dip in the building. Good to see you, Bronze Dip. My brother Po Boy Films in the building. Salute, family. Salute, salute, salute. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Handling Jones in the building. What's good? Shout out to Philly, North Philly, West Philly, South Philly. Shout out to Philly, man. I love Philly. Shout out to him. Shout out to Shannon B in the building. What's good, Shannon B? Shout out to D's in the building. Shout out to everybody, man. I see y'all coming through. Shout out to everybody that's in the clouds, that's tuning in. Make sure, if y'all haven't yet, if you missed yesterday's show, here it is. Make sure you catch yesterday's show where I basically debunked the SYSBM bullshit. Leaving America will not solve your problems with women, fellas. We don't care where you go. You can go to Ecuador. You can go to Colombia. You can go to Brazil. Those men over there have problems with their women also. Those women over there are being Americanized also. Leaving America will not solve your problems with women, fellas. Make sure you catch yesterday's show. Make sure you catch yesterday's show because it ties into today's show, of course. So as y'all can see, y'all see today's show. Y'all see it. At Melanie King. Black men love pretty throwaway women. Today, we are in the age of throwaway women. We're going to get into it today, family. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the show. Because we got Melanie King thinking she's the new dating phenom that's supposedly all on social media. She's supposed to come along and rekindle black relationships and help black men get married and all that bullshit, right? Right? But we forgot one thing. We forgot that we're stuck today in thought culture. See, you can't forget that. You see, because culture is what? People's way of life. You see? Today, the culture of most of the world is thought culture. Stock culture. You see? This is the age of the pretty throwaway. You know, the one-nighter. The I met you in the club and smashed you in the bathroom and never saw you again. See, we're in that age. Now, am I saying that this ain't happened before? But of course, we speaking for today. Today, it is more prevalent amongst women to be pretty throwaways. A lot of these pretty women today, they are not looking to be kept. Let me repeat that again, Melanie King. A lot of these pretty women today, they are not looking to be kept. They're not looking to be kept. They are looking to be leased. They are looking to be rented. Hence why Kevin Samuel said to get you a 1099 woman. Get you a woman who files her pussy on her taxes. This is what Kevin Samuels told us, right? This is why, right? This is why you saw shit like this. You see? He had a 1099 woman in the picture with him, right, Melanie? Right? And now you're trying to help men do what? Huh, Melanie King? You're trying to help men do what now? You trying to help them find a woman like you? Or you talking about the pretty throwaway? You talking about the chick who husband left her? See, because a lot of you black women, y'all get on here and y'all always talk about, oh, I loved him. Oh, he just did me wrong. Yeah, that's so. But why don't y'all tell the stories about the niggas y'all did dirty and how you're lonely today because of your actions? Melanie King, are you telling those men who you're talking to that you don't even qualify to give dating advice? If those men are calling in to find a wife, you're not a wife. Your husband left you because you was a piece of shit as a wife, Melanie King. You were not a good wife. You were not a good woman to your husband, Melanie King. You are what we call today a pretty throwaway. See, after men done with you, you get thrown into the recycling bin. That's why in the industry that you're trying to get in, which is the entertainment industry, the same industry that Kevin Samuels was in. Remember, I told y'all he wanted to be on reality TV. Remember, I told y'all that. You want to be in the entertainment industry, Melanie. Right? So how dare you play with black men's lives and play with their trauma? How dare you sit your raggedy ass up there as if you have some type of merit? See, this is the problem that I have. Don't come up as if you're some aficionado on something when you don't even qualify. You don't even make the cut, Melanie. Everything about you is fake, Melanie King. Everything about you. Just look at you. Just look at you. You over 40 years old, and this is the shit you trying to do. This is why your husband left you. Because you're a pretty throwaway. These are the kind of women that black men love. You see? Black men love pretty throwaway chicks. This is the age that we in today. What do you think the 304 is? What do you think the 304 is? When you hear men talk about 304s, they're not talking about ugly women. When these guys are talking about 304s and the problem with these stats, they're talking about chicks that look like this. Okay? They're not talking about, they're not talking about, chicks that look like Macy Gray. They're talking about the Brittany Renners of the world, the Bernice Burgos of the world, the Deliciouses of the world. You see? The Mulattos of the world, the Trinas of the world. They're not talking about Macy Gray. Okay? Okay? And all of these 304s are pretty throwaway women. Just like you are, Melanie King. Your husband gave you back to the streets. Why? Because that's where you belong. And I'm here to tell you fellas today, that's where all these chicks like Melanie King, Brittany Renner, Delicious, you see Delicious husband getting ready to leave her fucking ass. Didn't I tell y'all when I did the stream about Raymond Santana and Delicious Santana, didn't I tell y'all he was going to leave her? Didn't I tell y'all this? Didn't I tell y'all he was with a demon? Didn't I tell y'all this? Now they're getting a divorce. Why? Because Delicious is for the streets. She's a throwaway. And see, like I said in that stream, I told Raymond, you was jacking off to her in prison because Delicious was in all of those magazines. See, y'all forget these chicks, they get on a reality show and then you don't see them for a couple of years and then they pop up on the radio. You think they're doing big things. No. These chicks are still hoeing. They still hoeing. Still hoeing. These chicks are still doing porn. They still doing what they've been doing. Checking that bag. Still doing what they've been doing. So Delicious never stopped being for the streets, Raymond. You just thought she would leave the streets because you were a good guy. Women don't leave the streets for good guys. Women leave the streets when they ass get tired of getting ran through. That's when they leave the street. They leave that shit alone when they ready. Not because you come around and you're a man and you're coming to pay all of the bills. None of that shit means nothing. Okay? And this is what I want to let you brothers know. These are pretty throwaway women. To you guys who call into this woman's show, she don't have no advice for you. The only advice she has for you is a price list. This is what I charge per hour. This is all Melanie King has for you. And women like her. And women like her. See, you can't come on here trying to chastise women, trying to talk and think you could help men when you're the same type of woman that these guys are coming to you thinking that they're avoiding. This is what they call today a chameleon. A chameleon. You know how many chameleons are running around here? Huh, fellas? See, I call them coverts. See, they say chameleons because they want to come up with their own term. I call them coverts. These are your covert submissives, your covert cooperatives. These are the women who come up here and act like they following a man, who come up here and act like they're under the instruction of masculine men. These are your chameleons. These are your Melanie Kings now. You see? You see? Melanie King, the reason why Melanie King says she was never happy doing family videos, because she was for the streets. And a lot of these women are. A lot of these women are. Because they're taking you dudes' money who are believing their lies. They're taking your money and buying outfits to go stripping. This is what they're doing. They're taking your money, going on trips to be with other tricks. Because you got to understand, fellas, these are pretty throwaways. These women don't want to be kept. Melanie King didn't want to be kept. Six the Goddess didn't want to be kept. Should I have said that? It's the truth. These women were married. Their husbands left them because of the shit that they was doing on social media. This is the same broad who went on a date with Kevin Samuels while she was married. And coming on the internet, acting as if I'm a married woman. This is me and my husband. We're doing our family thing. And then you end up with Kevin Samuels. Yogurt. Yay. Y'all remember that video? Y'all remember that video? Where he scanned her up and down and said receipts. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on, Bob? I appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to you for the super sticker, man. Shout out to you for the super sticker. Y'all don't remember that. Y'all don't remember that. Oh, y'all don't? Should we pull up the picture? Huh? Shall we pull up the picture to refresh your memory? Huh? See, we don't do no capping over here. Let's pull the picture up. We does no capping at all. Google. Let's get to Google. Let's type in Kevin Samuels, Six the Goddess. And when you see this will refresh your memory. I ain't going to pull up the video. I'm going to show y'all the picture. Y'all remember. When y'all see the picture, y'all will remember the video. Y'all will remember the video. Because, see, you brothers who are online complaining about women not being, they don't want to be married. They don't want to be this. They don't want to be that. What you guys are looking at and looking for, y'all are looking for the wrong women. Y'all are looking for the wrong women. Y'all are looking for the wrong women. Here we go. Here we go, family. Here we go. But before I pull the picture up, shout out to Grandmaster Troll. Shout out to you, Kenneth. He say, is Sheepstay Steve back slaying dragons? Let them pretty light-skinned women alone. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shout out to Grandmaster Troll. Now, let me share my screen. Because see, it's a lot of bullshit going on. And you brothers are getting hurt by this. Y'all remember this? Who's that? Oh, who's that? Who's that? Who's that with a high value man? That's not her husband. Who's that? Is that Six the Goddess? Running around, dotting with YouTubers? Huh? Oh, that's what we doing now? Huh? Oh, but we talking about chameleons. What is this? Huh, Six? What's this? What's this? What's this? What is this? What do we have here? It looks like some proof here. That's what it looks like. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's not you? Oh, that's photoshopped. Really? That's Photoshop? That's people hating? No. Sorry. This is what got your ass canceled, Six the Goddess. You see? That's the shit that made your husband leave you. See, I ain't gonna pull the video up, but we all remember the video. We all remember the video. Yay, we're going to get some yogurt. He was with Six the Goddess. Why is a married woman running around with a YouTube nigga? Oh, it was content strategy? That's what y'all telling me? It was content strategy. That's what it was? It was in the name of content. Huh? Is that what it was? Was it done in the name of content? Is that what that was? So explain what this is then. What's this? What's that? That's content strategy too, right? That's content strategy. This is what we dealing with, fellas. Pretty throwaways. Who else was with Kevin Samuels? Another pretty throwaway. Brittany Renner. These are women who cannot keep men. That's who these women are, fellas. Don't waste your time listening to women like this. Okay? They're here to finesse you. That's the name of the game. That's what pretty throwaways do. Because they're expecting to be thrown away. So why wouldn't they finesse you? Why wouldn't they finesse you? You see? Do not let these fake female dating coaches fool you into thinking that they have your best interest, because Melanie King's husband left her. So why would she be telling men something good? Her husband left her. Six the Goddess, her husband left her because of the bullshit that they had to endure being with these chameleons, aka coverts. See, these women were left and thrown away. They were given back to the streets. Weren't they with high value men? Why would a high value man give you back to the streets. Why was you thrown away, Melanie? You can't tell these men anything. You can't give no men no advice. And brothers, why are you even listening to it? I know why you listen to it. Because you love pretty throwaway women. This is what black men love. They love women that can be thrown away. Disposable. So why y'all calling Melanie's show acting like you want a wife? You're actually just calling in so you can look at her on camera and hopefully she say you're cute, nigga. Let's just keep it 1,000. It's why you call this broad show. Because she halfway slow. Let's just keep it 1,000. The girl halfway slow. I don't know where all this intelligent shit come from. This girl halfway slow. She could barely get a point out. She's sitting there acting like she writing something. She ain't writing down nothing. She's sitting there sketching while y'all talking. Brothers, your problem is internal. It has nothing to do with the women. You see? It has nothing to do with them changing in order for you to be a husband. No, your problem is internal. And it's internal because you are on a quest to be with a pretty throwaway. This is why you'll go get advice from Melanie King. This is why you will go and listen to these throwaway women. They throwaways. They throwaways. High value men don't want them. They don't want them. See? Pay attention, fellas. You got to pay attention. Stop being so thirsty. See, because that's what chicks like Six the Goddess and Melanie King is banking on. They're banking on you being thirsty. So you forget the fact that these women are up here as throwaways. You're a throwaway. You're nothing special. You were given back to the streets because you were of no value. Now, how could these women turn around and tell any other woman anything of substance? See, we got to start evaluating shit. What did he say? Thomas Sowell told what? When you want to help people, you tell them the truth. When you want to help people, you tell them the truth. When you want to help people, you tell them the truth. When you want to help yourself, you tell them what they want to hear. What do you think Melanie King is telling you men when y'all calling into her show? She is telling y'all men what y'all want to hear. This is what she's doing. This is what she's doing. What is Six the Goddess doing? She's finessing you guys by making you men believe that she's against the women who dish y'all when she's the same fucking type. Based on what she did to her husband. But she thinks she could get up here and call chicks out about what they doing to black men. What have you done to your black man? Six. What did you talk about? How you ruined your husband, the only husband you've had? You ruined it. Talk about that. Don't get up here trying to charge these women up when you fucked up. When you gave away a good man, you gave away your family. How dare you? Oh, you're a pretty throwaway. This is what you settled for in life. And see, this is what I'm here to tell you, brothers, today. Stop falling for these types of women. Stop falling for them. Stop falling for them. They have no advice to give you. Stop listening to them. These women are not married. These women can't keep men. These women cannot be kept. So what are you listening to? You're being finessed. You're being finessed. You are being finessed. You got women up here trying to tell other women what they should be doing with their kids, and they don't have any. Fellas, you have to understand that these women on YouTube today, the majority of them who are portraying themselves to be something, they are throwaways. Okay? They are throwaways. Understand this. And they're not throwaways because they're being thrown away. They're throwing themselves away. These women want to be for the streets. They want to be on reality TV. They want to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Who did you see Kevin Samuels with? Tommy Lee from Love and Hip Hop. Brothers, listen to me and listen to me carefully. We are dealing in thought culture today. This is the culture, thoughtism. This is the age of the pretty throwaway, the thought. The one that'll come through, let everybody smash, and then go home and go to sleep. And feel worthless about herself, but still continue to do it. These are the women today who are coming on YouTube telling you how you need to be for her. Well, you know, I require a man to do what? What do you require them to do after they bust in your face? What are you requiring them to do? What did you require Kevin Samuels to do for you, Melanie King? Huh? Did he pay for it? Did he pay for that GFE? What happened after y'all got ice cream? 6. What happened after y'all got some ice cream? Ice cream. You heard Kevin. He want vanilla. You heard him. What y'all do after that? What y'all do after ice cream? What happened after y'all left the mall? You went home? You went home to your husband? So your husband knew you went on a date with a nigga. That's what you're saying? Fellas, you got to be careful. Fellas, that's why I keep telling y'all. The matrix is in your mind. The matrix is not the environment. The matrix is in your mind. Don't think if you leave America, you're leaving the matrix. Because as long as you still thinking the same, wherever you go, those thoughts are going to manifest for you. So you can't run the DR. You can't run the Punta Cana. Okay? You can't run there and think you escaping 304 culture. Because they over there listening to Cardi B too. They over there listening to Megan too. Like I spoke on already. They're over there doing the same thing. They over there thotting and bopping. They doing the same thing. You think their men don't have a problem with what's going on over there with their women? You a fool. Why you think a lot of those men come to America and get with black women? The Latin men. Because their women are out of control. Their women ain't listening to them. That's why they come into America finding a black woman. You know, you black women who like guys named Enrique, Esteban, Pedro, Emmanuel, Jorge. Why do you think you're seeing more of this? Why do you think you're seeing so much of this now? You see? Pretty throwaways, fellas. And you brothers love these kind of women because you keep complaining about these types of women not cooperating. Why do you want a pretty throwaway? You wonder why she's not cooperating? Because she already expects to be thrown away. This is the position she put herself in. And this is the position you actually want her in as black men. Because y'all ain't looking for no wives either. You looking to bust a nut and she looking to catch a bag. You see what we dealing with as black folks? This is what we dealing with. While we sit here every day and try to act like we dealing with something else. No, we're dealing with pretty throwaway women and guys, black men who love them. Because a lot of you guys actually think you can save women like this. You think you can save them by having resources. Oh, you ain't gotta sell your pussy. I'll pay you. This is what y'all telling chicks like this who want to sell box. See, when you 40 years old, when you doing shit like this, you want to sell your box. You see this? When you doing shit like this, you're not supposed to be doing shit like this if you're not a model. If you're doing this for male attention, it's because you're lonely, desperate, and broke. And you dudes, you black men, you love chicks like this. You love chicks like this. Throwaways. 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 They already got thrown away. You already got thrown away. You heard what Britney said. She don't care how these athletes and these rappers treat her. She's a throwaway. She's a throwaway. Why you love throwaways? Why are you asking a throwaway to get advice or how to marry a throwaway when her husband threw her ass away? You see why I'm calling them throwaways? I'm not making fun of them like dudes running through. I'm not doing all of that. These women actually was thrown away by their husbands, not boyfriends, not a dude who they was in a situationship with. No, these were their husbands. Husbands. These wasn't the boy from down the street or the guy they met at the supermarket and he smashed a few times. No, these are these women's husbands. Husbands. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Hit the like button and share the show. Hit the like button and share today's show. Salute to everybody that's in the building. If I missed any super chats, my apologies. These women are throwaways, man. And black men. It's time for you to start looking past these kind of women. You got to start looking past them. Because these are the women that they're not going to serve you any good. They haven't served any man any good. This is why they cannot be kept. That's why no man want to deal with them like that. They're throwaways. They have a microwave mindset about men and relationships. You got to get rid of them type of women. You can't have them women around you. You can't. You cannot. Why do you think Melanie King husband left? Why do you think these women husbands left? Because those women would have destroyed those brothers. That's why. That's why. H. Burns, what's good? Hey, Toya, what's going on, Toya? That's right, Bronze Dip. That's right. You know shit is bad when their own husbands threw them away. There's nothing you can tell women about shit. You are a throwaway, Miss Lady. Go sit down and heal. Go sit down somewhere. You can't speak on nothing. Go sit down. Go sit your ass down somewhere. You can't talk. Your man threw you away. He did. Regardless of how sexy you come on the camera and look, no matter how light-skinned and all that plastic in your face, Melanie, those men said, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't care how seductive you are, Six the Goddess. I don't care. I don't care how you get on camera and like to move your hips around while you're sitting in the seat. Like I don't peep you. I peep all the little shit. I pay attention to detail when I'm around women. I see all that shit. I see all the shit y'all women do on y'all streams. I peep it all. And it's to get you brothers and to finesse y'all. It's business. It's the finesse game. It's because they know you're thirsty. So they give you a little treat. They give you a little treat. See, I ain't knocking it because that's just what women do. That's just what they do. That's just what they do. You know. But you dudes got to understand what you're looking at and who you're dealing with. And don't start searching for these kind of women in your life and to procreate with. You see? Don't look to procreate and have a family with these kind of women. Okay? Don't deal with them. Stay away from them. That's me. I'm gonna just tell you to stay away from them all in total. Shout out to Kenneth Nash. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that. And I'm telling you, brothers, this is because a lot of brothers today are looking for relationships, whether they're ready or not. Okay? I know a lot of you brothers, y'all want to settle down. A lot of you brothers want to have a family. You know, you want a woman to love you. You want a woman to respect you, revere you, honor you, you know, and take care of you when you're sick. This is what you want. Then why are you talking to Melanie King? Why are you talking to Six the Goddess? Huh? Why are you talking to throwaways? I'm gonna ask y'all that again. Why are y'all talking to throwaways? Why y'all talking to Jessica X? Why are y'all talking to Jessica X? Huh? Women who don't have any skin in the game. These bras are straight single. Straight single. What are we doing? What are we doing? Fellas, what are we doing? What are we doing? Think about this, fellas. I really want y'all to think about this, man. Sugar Bum says, I don't like six to slander. I don't like the six slander. What slander? What slander? What slander? What slander? Who lied? Who told a lie? Sugar Bum. Watch the words that you use. Slander means I'm lying. Who's lying? Who's lying? Who's in here lying? Can somebody tell me when I lied? Who I lied on? Because if I'm lying, I'll say I'm lying. And I'll apologize if y'all could prove that I lied. Tell me who I'm lying on. That's all I want to know. Don't use certain words if you're not going to substantiate what you're saying. If I'm slandering somebody, right? Tell me where I lied at. Oh, someone said she slept with Kevin. Okay. Well, I didn't say it. I said she went on a date with him. I just showed you the picture. Y'all all saw the video. I don't know if she slept with the man or not. I don't care. But why are you going on dates with niggas and you married? That's the point. That's the point. That's the whole point. Let's not miss that. Okay? Let's not try to, circumvent the whole. Let's not do that. Okay? Let's not do that. Because that's a form of being disingenuous. When you try to circumvent the whole point because of something you didn't like that you heard. See, don't do that. That's being disingenuous. See, I never said she slept with Kevin Samuels. I said she went on a date with the nigga. Why you going on dates with niggas and you married? Huh? Was it content strategy? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Mac 360. Oh, okay. They probably talking about you, Mac 360. Sugar Bum probably mad at you, bro. Let's keep it pushing. She probably mad at you because I see now. I see what you just put. She probably talking about you. She probably talking about your ass. Y'all in here wilding. Y'all in here wilding out. She said most likely content linking. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, Sugar Bum. Okay. Oh, okay. See, Sugar Bum, I know you was you a little you funny. I like you. You funny. You funny. You funny. You funny. You funny. I know who you are. I know who you are. Perfectly imperfect. What's good, man? What's good? Right. They could have zoomed. They could have went on a Zoom or Skype date. Right. Right. They could have went on a cyber date. She literally goes out with this dude for content. That couldn't have been for content, Sugar Bum. Did you see her dress? Huh? You don't go out with a short dress on unless he paid you to go out with him. See, come on, man, listen. Let's stop. Brothers. My point is this. Stop calling in the Melanie King show, making yourself look like a goddamn thirst bucket. Okay? And stop. And stop thinking you're going to find your wife online. Go outside and interact with women. Okay? Because the majority of women you're going to interact with on social media, they're not going to keep it real with you because they know that they're online. Okay? They're not going to keep everything authentic with you. Understand this. There's a lot you're not going to know. Okay? And you can't turn around and because you fell victim to being thirsty, that now it's her fault. No, dude. No. You need to relax yourself. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Because this is why you dudes are getting ran through the mud. Because it's easy to fool y'all dudes because you dudes are easily misled because of your thirst. Because of your thirst. There's plenty other women out here that you brothers should be looking at and looking toward. It's not the Melanie Kings of the world. It's not these pretty throwaway women. Now, am I saying the woman can't be pretty? No. No. By no stretch of the term am I telling brothers to go get with chicks that look like Blanca from Street Fighter. I'm not telling y'all that. Okay, fellas? I'm not telling y'all to go get with Blanca. I'm not telling y'all to go get with Balrog from Street Fighter. Okay? I'm not telling y'all this. Go find you an attractive woman. Okay? But really pay attention to what she's saying because a lot of these pretty throwaway chicks, they use the same rhetoric. They come with the same rhetoric. They come with the same expectations. They dress the same. They got the same weaves in. They got the same hairstyles. A lot of these chicks wear the same goddamn perfume, the same lotion. It's a template for these hoes. It's a template. Template. So understand when you're looking at the template. Understand when you're seeing shit like this. Fake locks. All types of plastic surgery, all types of shit. When you see shit like this, facelifts, you're dealing with a throwaway. Okay? You're dealing with a throwaway. You're dealing with a throwaway. That's what you're dealing with. This is what you're dealing with. Chicks that want to be in the spotlight, stay away from them. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. These worldly women, stay away from them. Stay away. Am I saying your girl got to be a nun? No. No. Of course your girl going to do worldly shit. She going to have her little ways, but we talking about being on demon time. Melanie King is on demon time. She's out here to pilfer men. Brittany Renner, pilfer men. Delicious, pilfers men. These are demons. These are demons. I've been spoke about these types. Go and check the archives, the playlists, they're there. I've been speaking on these types of women, warning you black men about these kinds of women. And the demon that lies within them. The spirit that's on these women. This is why they allow themselves and continuously put them in positions to be thrown away because this is how they feel about themselves. This is why they want to go into the entertainment industry. This is why they want to go and be on Love and Hip Hop, because they want to be thrown away, because to them, they're worthless. And a woman who thinks she's worthless to herself, she can never add any value to your life. I want you brothers to understand this today. These are the type of women that cannot add any value. They're going to drain your pockets. They're going to drain your nutsack. That's all they're going to do. They're going to drain your nuts and they're going to drain your assets. Okay? That's what they're here for. That's what they're here for. These are the women who I want the manosphere and told them these were the chicks who were going to take over. And anybody who's a longtime supporter of Sheep Stay Sleep TV, y'all know I spoke on this already. I told them about the covert and how the covert was going to rise up in the ranks and take over. I've been said this. Now you niggas calling Melanie King a covert. Black men, why do you love pretty throwaway women? Why you love women who don't even want to be kept? Let me ask you that. Because then y'all gonna turn around and say that these women don't want to get married. No, the women that you're fucking don't want to get married. And now we can see that y'all want to fuck women like this. Women who are throwaways. Y'all want to fuck women like this. These are the women y'all are trying to shame into getting married? Huh? Y'all not even talking to women like this. Y'all not even talking to Beyonce. Y'all not talking about these kind of chicks. Y'all mad at these types. Bottom of the barrel. Who you think the new superhead is? Who y'all think the fellas in the chat room? Who y'all think the new superhead is? Huh? Dante Adams, appreciate you, fam. He said the video you did about black men finding love overseas was fire. Hope you do another. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate your support. Who y'all think the new superhead in the industry is? Who y'all think? Put in the chat room, fellas. And ladies, y'all here. Who y'all think the new superhead in the industry is? Game of Vision, salute. Huh? Who do y'all think is the new superhead in the industry? She said men are. Yeah, you right. Saucy Santana. You talking about Saucy Santana, Sugar Bum? You talking about men like that? She said Nick Cannon. You a fool. Right, it's Brittany Renner. It's Brittany Renner. You look, let's put the picture up again. Just look at her. Look at her. They got her resembling them. Remember, all they do is recycle these chicks in the industry. Look at her face. This is the new Corinne Steffens. Y'all don't see it? Y'all don't see it? Y'all don't see the resemblance? Y'all don't see it? Just like the City Girls is Trina and Jackie O. JT and the girl Carisha. Carisha is Trina. JT is Jackie O. Y'all don't see this? Y'all don't see it? Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see how she mirrors Corinne Steffens? Look at her teeth. Got her teeth done. All that. High cheekbones like Corinne. Y'all don't see that? She run around sucking everybody dick in the industry. Y'all don't see that? Yeah, y'all don't see that? Third Ward says, bro, Corinne Steffens, aka Superhead, got a YouTube channel now. No cap. For real? I ain't surprised. It's a lot of money online. There's a lot of tricks online. I ain't surprised. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Trust and believe. Who is Sukihana? You know who Sukihana is. But Sukihana is not a pretty throwaway, Miss KP Bailey. Sukihana is not pretty. She's not. She's not. Sukihana's a freak. She's not pretty. You see? She get niggas money strictly off talking, talking sexual. She's a freak. Sukihana's a freak. She's not pretty. She's not pretty at all. She's a freak and she nasty. She do nasty shit. That's why us guys like her, because she nasty. Yeah, she nasty, Bronze Dip. And us guys, we like a level of debauchery at times. You know what I'm saying? That's just, we like a level of debauchery. She's beyond nasty. Well, hey, some of these guys are beyond nasty. You know what it is. She not that ugly, H. Burns. It's not that bad. Salute, big homie. Peace to you. Peace to the gods. Twerk it. Yeah. She be doing all of that. She be doing all of that. But she not that, she's not that. Yeah, that's what she do, Just Jay. That's what she do. I peeped that. I peeped that. I peeped that. That's why I caught it. I'm like, oh, okay. I got you. Mac 360 said, I like nasty, but I'm trying. Hey, man. Hey, like I said, bro, all of us guys like especially when it comes to sex. Especially when it comes to sex. So that's why a lot of guys like Sukihana. Because she do that nasty shit that a lot of chicks ain't, they act like they don't do. Sukihana do that shit willingly. DS1, that girl has a face only a mother could love. All right, I'm gonna keep it real, fellas. As I'm getting older, I'm trying to stay away from just, labeling chicks, just saying they ugly. You feel me? I try to just point out what guys like about them. You know what I'm saying? I just try to point out what guys like about them. You feel me? For real. But if me and Sukihana ever got into roasting, I'd definitely tell her she looked like a dirty gummy bear in the face, but she looked like a gummy bear with a $1.50 across his face. But that's if she ever, if I ever got to roast her ass. L. Nixon in the building. Salute, fam. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, Vanessa Wells. Good to see you. Hey, Sugar Bum, you in here fucking with people. Yeah, you need to chill, man. You need to chill. Just Jay said, I try not to call folks ugly. It slips out at times. Yeah, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Men teach men, not women. Hey, I've been saying that since I've been on YouTube. The men need to correct the men. I only correct women that's in my presence. That's it. I only correct women that's in my presence. Women that's around me or a woman that I'm dealing with. Other than that, come on, man. Shannon B said, damn, just saw her pics. Bless her. Yo, y'all stop going in on Suki like that, man. Yo. Men teach women. No, men teach their daughters. Men teach their daughters. By time, see, that's the, that shows that a lot of us black folk, a lot of us come from broken family situations, or we come from situations in our family where shit is not working out a certain way. But naturally, how it's supposed to go, Joseph, is when a girl becomes a woman and she decides to get with a man, she's supposed to already know what to do, the basics. I'm not saying what to do for that man, because every man is his own man, but women are supposed to have the basics down pat by the time she get with a man, because she's supposed to learn that from her father, which we know a lot of our women, black women, they grow up fatherless or with a derelict father. So they don't know. They don't understand. So they got to get with a guy, and a guy has to teach them. But what he's really teaching her is, he's not teaching her how to be with any guy. He's actually teaching her how to be with him. And this is what I want you brothers to understand. You don't teach women how to be with men. That's what you're supposed to teach your daughter. You're supposed to teach your woman how to deal with you. But she's supposed to already know. That's why it's called prerequisites. That's why it's called parenting. She's supposed to already have in her mind the basic necessities, or what she's supposed to do for a man. Being a girlfriend, being a wife 101. Understanding what a man needs and wants 101. Now, when she get with her man, he's going to be more, descriptive and particular. But that's what we need to be worrying about, fellas. We need to be worrying about teaching our daughters, not teaching no grown-ass woman how to be a woman, and not trying to school no grown woman on how she should be treating men. She should already know that. She a grown-ass woman who had a father. And if she didn't have a father, she should have had some men in her life that should show her. And the same shit goes for us with women. It's the same shit. Same shit. Y'all going in today. Y'all going in today in the chat room. Vanessa Wells says, exactly. Men teach their daughters. Women are already grown. She's already taught. She's supposed to be. She's supposed to be. And I'm here to let you brothers know, if she's not, that's not your problem. See, a lot of you guys stress yourself out by trying to raise a grown-ass woman. You can't raise no grown woman, bro. You got to raise your daughter. Raise that little girl so she don't grow up To be no hard-headed ass grown woman. To be no goofy, silly, two left foot having ass chick. That's what we need. That's who we need to be teaching our daughters. You shouldn't have to teach no grown woman basic shit, brothers. And a lot of you guys, y'all get with women, y'all got to teach them basic shit. And I know a lot of times it's not because that's what y'all looking for, it's because of trauma bonding. It's because of trauma bonding. A lot of us fellas, black men, we grew up with mommy issues, so we gravitate to women who have daddy issues. You see? See how this works? Or we gravitate to the woman with mommy issues. And the issue she got with mommy is because of dad. You see? So now she with you, and now you know you gotta raise her to learn to respect men, and she gotta basically teach you how to accept femininity from a woman. And this is what we got going on in black households. This is what we got going on in relationships. And this is what our children is forced to deal with. They're forced to watch their parents grow up while they grow up. You see? And this is the problem. This is the problem. Vanessa Wells said, yes, women learn the man she's with on her own. Correct. Just Jace, yo. I'm gonna start reading you and Sugar Bum's comments because y'all going in. I'm gonna stay away from y'all. Shout out to Great Britain in the building, man. Ty's crazy-ish. I appreciate you, love. Appreciate you. Perfectly Imperfect. Salute to everybody that's in the building. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content. Right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Fellas, I'm going to ask you this question, and I really want y'all to get in the comment section and not just answer it, but before you answer it, think about it. Do you love pretty throwaway women? Do you love pretty throwaway women? Do you? Is that your kryptonite? That's right. Hit the like button, fam. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share the show. Hit the like button. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. Great Britain said, I got one. It's all over my page. Shout out to Andre Harris in the building. Salute, family. Salute. I appreciate y'all. Hey, what's up, DC? The Purple Diva. Good to see you. Good to see you. Shout out to everyone. I appreciate everyone for tuning into today's show. Hey, Miss Angie. Good to see you, love. I appreciate your love and your support as always. Always coming through and holding down the chat. Always supporting your brother. I appreciate you, Miss Angie. All right, y'all. Y'all going crazy in the chat room. Y'all know I usually don't pay attention to the chat, but I've been advised by a lot of y'all to, pay attention more to the chat room. So y'all going crazy today. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everyone who came through. Much love. Yeah, Just Jay, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. You know it. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Also, before you go, if you enjoyed the show, don't hesitate to donate. The Cash App is going across the screen. If you hit the Cash App, if you hit the Super Chat, it's very much appreciated. I appreciate all the love and the support. I appreciate all the donations. DS1 Raw, Sheep Stay Sleep TV, and I love y'all too. I love y'all ladies too. And brothers, y'all know what it is. We are our own agency. But before y'all truly understand that we're our own agency, we got to heal before we build. We got to heal before we build. Because a lot of you brothers, you love hoes, man. You love the Brittany Renners of the world. And you think that they supposed to change to fulfill your fantasy. Won't happen. Stay away from pretty throwaways. And sometimes you don't want to throw it away because you know that pistol, that throwaway pistol y'all used to have when y'all was young. It looked nice. You ain't want to throw it away. It looked nice. You didn't want to throw it away. But it's a pretty throwaway. Keep that in mind, fellas. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.